Jake. They're about to enter the lane and come up the JUNEE hill 3 times for the last event of the night, the ALLAN HARPLEY Memorial. And the favourite is Brown Rice as the mobile sweeps them into the lane. And at the entrance to the hall up the hill, they're off and away in the last of the night. Keep an eye out, Jake from wide and Mo rolling. Both began well, and they're sooling forward. Underneath of those two was Willow's Two Mates, who's looking for some up-front action early. And when they'd settled down, Willow found the inside and the front going down the hill. Keep an eye out, Jake and Art of Fame leaders back third. They were being followed by Mo rolling. Now Samuel Thomas got through them. Red Bank Under Fire was going to be driven further forward, but doesn't have the speed to get there. Has balanced up about third to last, and well back was Jesse Scott in behind those. They're being followed by a little bit Frosty, and the favourite Brown Rice is being sooled around them in the early stages by Corey Bell, and is advancing quickly around most other runners up towards the lead, whilst dropping back to last was Elite Street. They've raced up to the top corner where they've got about 950 metres to run. 31.7 was the first quarter of the last mile, and the time is set by Willow's Two Mates, but Brown Rice has circumnavigated much quicker than George Bass, and he goes up on the outside. It's now Brown Rice going up on the outside, and he's about to take the lead at the bell. Willow's Two Mates is racing second, and they were being followed by, on the inside, Art of Fame from Keep an Eye Out, Jake Mo rolling. A few of these are off the bit. 30 and 7 the second split. They've run 61 and 8. They're on the run down the hill, and they're on the run for home, and the best backed in the last is the leader. Brown Rice took them past the 500, out and running by 8 metres. Second placing is being occupied by Willow's Two Mates right around the outside. Samuel Thomas is putting in. Art of Fame's gone just in front of him, and further back was a little bit Frosty. He was being followed forward by Red Bank Under Fire, and Elite Street is trying to run the Spinnaker up, but I don't think there's a lot of wind out 6 wide. They're on the run for home, and on the corner Brown Rice is going to bring them into the lane. On the inside, Willow's Two Mates. They're being followed further back then by Art of Fame. Down the outside, Elite Street. Brown Rice is still the leader. They're trying hard to pick it up. Brown Rice is holding on. Art of Fame comes at it. Brown Rice is just in front, and Brown Rice got in. Brown Rice won the last of the night. Favourite home from Art of Fame and Willow's Two Mates. And then Red Bank Under Fire, Samuel Thomas, and further back raced Elite Street, a little bit Frosty, Jesse Scott. Well back was Mo rolling, and the last one home will be Keep an Eye Out, Jake.